Hello and welcome, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday morning. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you want to support us a little bit further, you can become a member here on our channel. And if you're interested in joining any of our campaigns that have open slots available in them right now, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Alrighty, Samdi, let's hear what happened last week.
So last when we left off, we had just exited out of a swirling storm of purple sand, a desert variant of purple rain. Having just agreed to meet back up with, the name escapes me, it's something stupid. Jessamine, thank you.
Jessamine's a great... Oh, whatever.
I have my opinions. And you responded. No, but we had just agreed to meet up with Jessamine in the moody pub of the Ivory Watch. After deciding to split up, realizing that they had different things to do and had a bit of time to kill, Samdi going towards the Crescent Estates and Glory's post to turn in his objective that he had just pilfered off of a corpse in the outer arena, and the rest of the party going to Jack's house. Over at Jack's house, everyone kind of made themselves at home. Ben effectively just lounging around as a cat. Bartov deciding that guard duty is the right course of action and sweltering in a giant stainless steel tin suit. And having a bit of a conversation, eventually a member of the Almage with the giant jug of water comes onto the property of Jack's house to water the greenery that is growing outside of it, as is
their name was Kaphne,
as is their job. A bit of confusion ensued when trying to justify why some of the guests weren't talking, currently being forced to be a mute for a couple minutes. They had a lovely conversation, and they began to start going to the moody pub. Samdi went over to the Glory's post, turned in his quest, so to speak, and essentially got told to get fucked because it wasn't exactly the letter of the law that he gave them. So, with a bit of a huff, he goes to the moody pub to see what's up. Meet at the moody pub, talk to Jessamine. Jack notices somebody trying to signal him, or at least signaling, and eventually decides to talk to them next to the porta potty. Eventually getting a job offer from said person to Jasmine. Getting a job offer from Jasmine.
Yasmine.
Sorry, do you think I'm gonna say Jasmine?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Yasmine. And bring in the rest of the party to discuss terms of their contract, agreeing to a price of 500 gold each, with the exception of Samdi, who brokered the deal about something else. They eventually head out to try and delay any amount of progress that the Katsune would make, because Samdi gave them a sample of the SANDS. Having been given a mission to go to the stranded prison, they eventually just went to the docks to see if we can stop people from going towards the prison and get ourselves a boat trip there. Eventually meeting a captain that's almost the exclusive prison boat operator, so to speak, and agreeing on the price of 300 gold. And now we're left with the situation of how to get said 300 gold that we don't have.
So, after all of you going around town for a period of time, trying to make other sailors more weary about entering into the Oasis right now, you all meet back up inside of the East Harbor of the Black Spire Canal, sorry. And for the sake of everybody's breath work, Bart and Ash come jogging up here as well. Ash still fitting his pants on properly.
I do not like this town. You find anything, Jack?
You're muted still.
We might have passage. What did you find?
It's from a pain in the ass.
I do know. Well,
I believe he found that trying to solicit unlicensed work in this town is not a good idea.
I wasn't soliciting work. I was trying to get information, but they thought I was trying to solicit work, and it didn't go too well.
Trying to do a little bit of freelance then.
I would try to find some information about these stupid purple sands.
Yeah.
It's fine. I assume that this passage you have found is not going to be free. Nothing in this town is.
Sometimes it can be. Free for one person, maybe not the other.
I assume we are not these people, though, that benefit from such free services.
That's yet to be determined. In fact, we should probably start heading there soon.
So, you all take off and start heading, still in the dead of night, mind you. This is the same day that the fight took place in the arena. You all walk across the open docks, heading over towards the location of Ishe's vessel. You all get over to the ship, a sizable but creaky looking ship that looks far larger than many of the other boats on the Oasis itself. Clearly something that looks to be like a cargo hauler of sorts, though it is very long for a cargo hauler. Now, the only person in this group that knows anything about boats is Ash, right? You're a sailor?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a large galleon. By the looks of it, it's probably a couple of 100 years old, fairly well kept up with, but even at that, boats do have natural expirations that you have to be aware of.
Nice ship.
You all see that there's a handful of working sailors currently looking up at all of you and getting the boat in working order to depart. Let me move you all over to the vessel.
Some nicer sailors.
I know you are currently docked, but I wasn't wasting time creating a docked map plus a undocked map for this boat. Unless you guys want to get in a fight, in which case,
I think we're good.
all right. Go ahead and put yourselves onto the ship.
You're excused.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
Did I pop onto the map? No.
We have Bart, we have Ash, we have Kat, we have Sumd,
Surprise, the crocodile is here.
we have Jack.
In the water.
It's that bum leg, man, just...
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. You all walk onto the ship, and all of the sailors begin, going about their business, moving out of your way, more or less. A couple of them seem to be hauling on some perishable goods to the vessel that seems to be getting dropped off by a couple of Almaj representatives who, look over at everybody, smile, wave, and then keep going about their business. As you get up to the top of the ship, you see Captain Ishe, who's currently directing a handful of these sailors around. Hello, Sumd. These must be the people we are paying for to go on over to the island. So, you all have to bring your own food. We should be there in probably about 9 hours or so. So, you all might want to get a little sleepy time in. And I expect my payment up front. She holds her hand out.
I will reach into my pocket, pull out a deck, care for a little wager.
Whom am I speaking to?
I'm Jack.
Jack Cauldron. You're looking for a bet of sorts?
Certainly.
I hear you're pretty good.
Words you can't always, there's exaggerations out there. I'm okay.
Well, you don't own one of those pretty houses over there unless you're pretty good or lucky.
Or in the right place at the right time. Luck probably has a lot to do with it.
What are you going to offer me?
If we win, we get a ride over there. You win, Ben and I will do a job for you.
Fen, he's your
Friend.
champion of
he's
sorts. What is his current record?
Well, he won the last one, but there was a storm that blew in, so I don't really know how that works out.
Won the last one. What's his record, though?
I forget, Joey. What's his...
So in the past month, he is currently 1-5.
Currently, he's 1-5. But, we would prefer a different type of job.
1-5?
Yep.
You're offering his labor.
Yes.
And who'd he beat? The little Tweety bird that flew their way into town?
Sure.
All right, roll me a persuasion on this one, Jack.
Right.
I enjoy the fact that you're honorable and not saying that he beat Jezemy.
Persuasion. Oops, I don't know why that was on. I'll turn it off.
Oh, that's fine. It was pretty damn close anyways. 17. One job, one favor. If you win, you get to take the voyage, and I get the favor. If you lose, I get the favor, and you still owe me payment. And then we can play your game instead of mine. She looks at your deck of cards, and you see she has a pouch of dice on her side.
I will look at the rest of the crew, our crew. Yeah.
What do we get if we play your game?
Maybe more favorable odds. But Mr. Cauldron here is not typically known for his dice skills.
Jack will hear in his mind, no matter what, you have my help. on whatever task she assigns you.
Jack just kind of nods. Sure.
If this gets us to Gregor quicker, I'll help you.
Wonderful. Your people on your side, my people on mine. She looks over at her sailors. Go work on the lower decks, and she will sit on the left side of the ship and look at all of you to be on the right side.
How far apart is that?
So where Ash is standing, she will sit. Jack will be at the other end, and all of you are expected to be past him.
And I should say that I assume you know that this is an honorable game?
On my ship, everything is on the up and up.
Perfect.
Samdi, do you have any amount of reputation with her? I forget.
I believe we went over this last time, but it was more of a, I know you. You do work for my company. I'm a grunt in the company.
Okay, fair enough. Very well.
But, sorry, I do want to insight her on that.
Go ahead. And for anybody who's going to be participating in this gamble, roll initiative. I figured Samdi.
All right. Let me pull up
My entire thing.
You cheating bastard.
That's my entire thing.
And initiative, where are you?
Initiative. Oh, let's see.
Do we wait for...
Only if you're going to be participating in this.
If you want to do something that would be considered cheating, or, just affecting the weather in general.
Yeah.
I mean, Ash has the intro with cheating.
But how are you cheating?
Okay.
That's the question.
I'm going to... I think I can use one of my die on here, too, on my initiative.
What die?
Your
psionic. Yeah. Go ahead. And what ability allows you to do that?
Where is it?
We have psychic blade, psionic power,
bolstered. Yeah, side bolstered. Oh, I get knack. Let me see. You and your. I guess it didn't really fail an ability check. Is that a failure?
No, this is not a pass-fail ability check. This is,
I mean,
alrighty.
Spiritually.
I failed if you're going first, yes.
So, you choose the game. I shuffle the deck. She holds her hand across the table to you, Jack.
I enter the deck.
And she will spend her turn quickly shuffling, doing a folded, rippling shuffle and scooting them together and investigating without looking at the deck to see if they are tampered with at all. After she is done shuffling, she will place the deck in the middle where, since she shuffled, you serve. Next on the initiative order, after that happens, Samdi, are you doing anything? We got a little out of order.
Yeah, no, I'll be waiting until I'm going to be ready to observe her play style.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if she's, trying to just pure luck it, or if she cheats, that sort of shit.
All right. Then roll me an insight. Oh wait, you already did that. Well, you did that prior.
I did that to see if
10,
she was lying.
You couldn't tell if she was lying or not.
So should I insight again to see her playstyle?
Yeah. Katarine, if you anticipate cheating during this, roll initiative as well.
30 points.
No, the player himself does not cheat, so she will stay out of it.
So 20 Samdi. She seems to be a very analytical individual. She knows numbers. She's intelligent. You imagine she uses that as her wager in gambling. Dice is her preferred game, and dice is a gambler's game, but it's also a very intellectual game to perform well. You anticipate that she will be trying to outsmart Jack.
Okay, so I want to give all of you this mental image. Obama awarding Obama a medal. D&D players complimenting D&D players. So I'll just look at her, and I'll give her a quick psionic hex.
And is that a bonus action? Because you used your action to insight.
It's a hex, and I'm using it psionically.
Okay, can you roll the ability in chat so I could read that it says bonus action? I'm sorry, Cauldron, or Tasha's Cauldron, did not stay with the status quo, so I have to assume it might not be the status quo.
Here it is. It is the spell Hex using Psionic Sorcery.
You can cast it by expending a spell sorcery point equal to your spell's level, so first level, I assume. If you cast the spell... Actually, wait, are you Warlock?
No, I'm Sorcerer, fully.
Okay, so it's only one level. It requires no verbal or somatic components. All right, so she is hexed. And what are you targeting for her ability checks?
Based on first impressions. Depressions? Yeah, based on first impressions. Intelligence.
Very well. She will have disadvantage on all intelligence-based ability checks.
I think we're all past our first impressions.
We're moving on to the great ones. Anyways, that was Samdi's turn.
Next
Captain
Warlock patron,
Ishay
the Great Depression.
Shuffles the deck, examines it, and hands it off to you, Jack. That was her action. Jack.
She shuffled it, so I'll cut the deck and then hand it back to her.
Well,
Or-
she's the shuffler, you're the dealer.
okay, then I'll go ahead and deal.
Yeah. Alrighty. Are you attempting to do anything fishy, or are you just trying to win by how good you are?
Just trying to win by how good I am with my insight, deception, and intimidation. Just doing it natural.
Okay.
Not my clothes on, but yeah.
Yeah. Which would you like to apply on the dealing? Are you trying to examine her, see how good she is? Or are you trying to maybe intimidate her? Your status is intimidating.
However, that hat is kind of ruining it.
Excuse me, any man that walks out wearing something that they got confidence, you should be scared.
I will. I'm gonna do insight to start.
All right, roll me an insight check. Dirty 20 again. She seems to be watching you passively, but her attention is kind of expanding out towards the people behind you. Almost like she's suspicious of any of them being cheaters. Your reputation, she trusts that you're not a cheater. And also because you haven't given her a reason to think otherwise. Everybody else, however, they don't have a reputation. She can't trust them.
Ash would take offense
So that's your
if he
turn?
knew what she was thinking.
Ash, what are you doing? Keep in mind where you are on the map is where you are currently positioned.
I was just... I was watching for any cheating.
Oh, so you want to roll a perception check to watch for anybody cheating.
Yep.
Go for it. 18. If you notice something, I will make you alert. But it would have to happen on their turn.
Okay.
Alrighty. Samdi, we're up again.
It's a concentration spell.
Yep.
So I am just going to start filing down my claws again. Just, I guess trying to performance. So I look nondescript.
Then deception.
Oh, that's much better.
You're trying to look like you're not doing anything wrong.
17.
That's not a bad check. Ishay will lift her cards, looking at them, putting them back down. We're going single hand on this, correct?
Correct.
I'm curious. If I was willing to offer all of the coins in my pouch, would you be willing to offer something in kind? And that is going to be her turn. Jack, it is now your turn.
I'm going to look at my cards.
Okay.
And give a slight.
Whisper roll me your ability check utilizing charisma.
All right. Let's see. 2 GM.
Playing cards. Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Why did that stick?
No idea.
What is going on? Okay. I'll worry about that later.
Nobody sees the die, right?
Nope.
Because he whisper rolled it? Okay, good. So, the number doesn't matter. It's how high the number is that matters.
I don't think that.
If you rolled...
That didn't. That.
I see it.
But oh yeah, no, that works. That's right. Yeah.
+2, +3?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the higher... Your goal is to beat her number.
Yeah.
Right? From whatever she gets.
Yeah.
So, that is just a passive thing that happens because of the dealing of the cards. What would you like to do as your action?
I'm going to give a slight look of disappointment as I'm looking at my card. Like I first pick up the cards, just very, very slightly, and then go back to Stoneface for a little. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have much more to gamble. Maybe another time.
Roll me a deception check.
Still on.
Okay. Well, then it looks like you're going to be owing me quite a bit. And that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Ash.
I'm just keep looking out for trouble.
You watch carefully at everybody. None of the sailors below deck or on the lower deck, like, even glance up here. They all just keep going about their business, setting everything up. The two that are behind her are specifically watching each of you. She seems, as best as you can tell, as well as Jack seems, to be honorably playing this game, treating it in the spirit of the game. Winners and odds. But if that's everything, Samdi.
I don't think I can do anything.
Okay then. Ishay will give you, insight you first. Give you a smirk. Money in my pocket is always good. Shall we reveal then?
Sure.
All right. She flips over her cards. She rolled a 14.
Well, It'll be a good trip over there, at the very least. Then I'll turn over my cards.
And you reveal a 15. You just barely fucking beat her,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Your extra one that she didn't have is how you won. If it was her game, she would have won. Damn.
Nice.
She looks at the cards. Good game, Mr. Cauldron. Good game.
Very good
She
game.
stretches her hand
It
out.
was a pleasure.
Whew, what a way to start the evening. So, all of you, there are cots downstairs. Help yourselves to them. Rest up a little bit. We'll be there in under 9 hours. Feed yourselves, and Jack, I will be calling on you one day for my favor. But your voyage is paid for.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I must get some rest, and I'll head down below deck. Oh, I'm gonna, before I head down, and she says that, I reach into another pocket, have another deck of cards, completely different backing, so they don't look the same. And I pull out a Jack of Hearts, and I tell her, use this if you ever need to, when you're ready to redeem that favor. Just give that to me, or pass it to someone that knows me, and they'll get in contact.
All right. Jack owes favor for free voyage to stranded prison.
All right.
I just had to update her NPC sheet.
Yep.
Also, add that into your treasure. You may also add Captain Ishe as an ally, Jack specifically. So, you all go down below deck. You see that it's set up with a few hanging hammocks for each of you to get into. Now, Jack and Samdi, have either of you ever been on a boat in the Oasis before? Remember, you need to have, like, an actual reason.
I've been on a boat,
Like-
but not out in the water. So, like, I've gone
Okay.
on to do some dealings, look at some items, appraise them, whatever. And then, but yeah, not actually out on the water.
Honestly,
Alright,
why would I
some-
need to be on a boat?
Fair enough. Alrighty then. Bart, Katarine, sailing over here for multiple months. You're both fine being on a ship. This Oasis lake is nothing compared to the fucking ocean. You're fine. Ash, you're a sailor. You feel right as rain here. The other two I do need con checks from.
All right.
That explains so much, Ash.
Yep.
He has always
Not
been
bad.
known for his love for seamen.
We knew it was coming. It's just...
Oops, that was on. I'll take that off of Whisper.
It's fine. I still see it, but yes, please do. So 25 and 20. It's a little creaky for the two of you. You're not really, like, enjoying your time on the vessel, but it's not making you sick or anything, you know? You just... It feels weird having your feet attached to not sand or stone, as the two of you have experienced for the vast majority of your life exclusively. But you all get down there. You can pick out your cots among dozens of them that the other sailors have. And you see, as you guys are down in this same hall area, this is also the location of all of the rowers. The galleon has rowers in order to push you, as when the wind is not rolling around, which happens quite frequently, you need force to move. You all go to sleep.
Early before then, this is actual message and not telepathy to Jack. You mentioned earlier about,
You're really quiet right now.
You said earlier, but you could keep my secret safe. What do you
Not safe to discuss yet. We will talk about this further in the future.
understood? And for like the first time anyone would have seen her without like the veil, not that they're underneath in the ship and there's no light coming in and all that. So it's like she finally looks like you can actually see her as like a person, and she's got tattoos across the knuckles, and surprisingly for someone who's of noble birth has like a bunch of like facial piercings as well, and multiple ear piercings, and so like definitely still carries herself like nobility, but there's just this like incongruence between the way that she looks now versus the way she carries herself.
All right. So, anybody else doing anything other than Bart being able to peel off his excessive heavy armor for the first time in forever?
Kai's had a rough day. He'll grab a nap.
Ash?
Ash, yeah.
All right. Then,
Eventually, we're gonna have to combine those two together and call you Cash.
Johnny Cash. But anyways, then you all fall asleep. And in the early morning, begin hearing the sound of a ringing bell from on top of the deck that rouses you all out of your slumber. Ash, Bart, Katarine, you have experience with the morning bell. For the people who seek voyage on ships, get the fuck up. You're taking up space. Jack and Samdi, that is annoying as shit.
It's still annoying. But
You,
Well,
but yes,
excuse me, princess.
you all complete a long rest.
Nice.
I had hoped so.
Yeah, so now that you are done with that, it's morning time. The captain comes over to the stairs leading down to where all of you are. Mr. Cauldron and company, it's time to get up. You'll be rowing from this point on.
Ah, yes. I'm assuming Fenn's probably already up.
Probably.
All right.
Do you not have crew for this job yourself? Is it normal for your passengers to have to row themselves?
No, it isn't. It's also not normal for purple sands that apparently make people eat one another's faces. Jack, that was one of your things last night. It worked out pretty well. Come on. Stop being lazy bones.
we're moving. We're moving.
No. You all eventually gather your things together. Do any of you have rations to eat? Okay, you're gonna have to do that because they are not feeding you. All right. Do any of you know how to row a boat?
Me?
Good. You'll be taking the cargo over with you by yourself. Everyone else, figure it out. It's not very hard. You look over and there appears to be 3 vessels, all of which simple rowboats set up on the side. One is stockpiled very heavily with large crates of perishable goods. So, you all didn't tell me, what was your business heading over there? Why do you need to go to the stranded prison?
You're right. We did not tell you.
You keep wonderful company, Mr. Cauldron.
Yeah. It takes all kinds to make a family.
Maybe different ones. Well then, fine. Enjoy your time over there.
Indeed. Am I to believe that we must make our own way back?
We'll be here. Just take your boats back. We'll give you... Let's go with 36 hours. Well, no. Let's give you 8 hours.
Oh, excellent. This is fine.
Unless you need more time for some reason.
I honestly have no idea if we need any more time than that, so...
Yeah. The rowing might take a bit of time, but
Let's meet in middle. Give us 12 hours to account for job of rowing boats to prison.
12 hours it is then.
Many thanks. We'll see you later.
Take care. And the crew begins lowering you all down into the water. Now, Ash, I need you to roll me a water vehicles check utilizing strength. Bart, I assume you'll be rowing for you and Katarine.
Yeah. Not that I'm
Straight
that
strength.
strong, but
You're stronger than her.
Yeah.
would it not be athletics?
No,
No.
you're not proficient in this. It's strength.
What about Constitution?
Bartokov is not strong, man. He is charismatic, man. And
Do you have a high enough strength score to wear that heavy armor you're wearing?
is 13.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
He's waiting.
Oof, Ash with the 1.
He's waiting for the next 8th level.
I know how to row. I don't usually do the rowing.
Oh, to be fair, you're supposed to add your water vehicles proficiency. You roll the strength.
I don't think I have a water vehicle.
You're a sailor.
Yeah,
sail
it's
boats.
water
You
vehicles.
do I need
Oh, do I?
15
Okay.
strength to have?
Underneath all of your skill checks. You're supposed to. No, you're an urchin, not a sailor. That's... Why is your background urchin instead of sailor?
I mean, originally he was an urchin and he joined up with the ship. So I just did urchin.
All right, then. Yeah, it would have been straight strength. All right. And Samdi, Jack, and Fen, who's going to row?
I nominate a Fen.
and also it's
Did-
not. I'm trying to remember.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember if he's strength based or not. But anyway,
I mean,
Fucking
he's
shape,
no worse than most people.
shape change into a gorilla.
and then get him to row. That's gonna be one hell of a trick. That'll take a couple years.
Wait, is he a high enough level druid to shape change into a aquatic creature?
What
yet?
level are we?
Yes, he is.
6.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
You guys decide what Fen does as a group.
C of a gorilla or a CR of a gorilla.
Well, he could do. He could shapeshift and we could tie a rope and have him pull the boat.
He is animal man. He can turn into a walrus.
Well, it also matters if he's ever seen the
That
creature.
was the thing I was trying to.
Yeah.
I have
I
seen
thought-
walrus. I can describe to him. It's fine.
That's not how it works. Anyways, he's seen ape, and I imagine he would eat an ape. So he can
How-
turn into an 8. That's CR half.
How far from the prison are we?
Only a couple of miles. You're like right there. You have to go like down there.
Okay. I'm going to whisper something to you.
Okay. But yes, you all as a group decide what he does.
Nope, never mind. I read the thing. It's not. It won't work.
All right.
And we can only use athletics if we know how to, if we have water vehicles, right?
Yeah, you have to be proficient to be proficient. It's just straight strength.
Just looking at our lopsided party. Gotta love it.
Change that.
Got a rogue, a monk, fucking wizard, fucking sorcerer.
Would he have seen like a giant, like serpent that can swim?
I know he was planning on doing big swimming because when our discussions he was talking about turning into something and chasing the fish over to the boat. I just don't know which creature he was talking about.
Probably like a dolphin or well, no, they're
Let's be
freshwater
realistic
dolphins.
There are freshwater
Yes, there are.
dolphins.
But we live in an oasis. How are there not crocodiles?
Yeah, he's seen crocodiles
Yeah.
all over the place.
Crocodile can pull a boat, no fucking problem.
Mostly depends on
What's the CR
Murder.
of a giant crocodile? And I believe
He has either 2 or 1/3 his level.
All
Is a
right,
moon
a
druid.
standard crocodile is half. A giant crocodile is 5, so he cannot giant crocodile. He can crocodile though.
Dire crocodile?
That's a giant crocodile.
A slightly
yeah, he can
above
normal
average
croc.
crocodile.
He can normal croc and pull your guys' boat. So let me roll for him.
Not a it's
during
not a
break,
killer
everybody-
Croc. It's like a petty beating croc.
+2 to this.
Assault and
Oh
battery
my
croc.
god.
Well, he's going to be the least tired of the 3 of you when you finally get over there.
Ah, dear God.
Also, remember, during break, everybody, choose somebody in the group that can control your character sheet when you are not here. Everybody needs a buddy, okay? Just so in the future, that person can just control your character sheet when you're not here.
Question.
In the break.
Okay, so since we're all doing this poorly, whenever I get within a minute's flight time, I'm gonna take a rope and fly over to the.
Okay, so feet in a mile.
5280.
5,280. 5280.
Okay, cool. You have 120 per 6 seconds, so 1,020 times. You said 1 minute, so when you're within like less than a quarter mile.
Okay,
120
it's something.
times.
Okay.
Can I have a dip in the water and help the poor unfortunate not a sailor?
The croc?
No, the not a sailor, i.e.
Ash, yes, you could. You want to go over there and help him? Just you can swim. You're a fucking
Yes, I am a
crocodile
crocodile.
lizard folk. All right. So Samdi goes over to your boat. Ash, roll again. Straight strength.
Strength. Okay.
I swear to Christ.
It's twice as good. You used up all your luck last night. Damn. But anyways,
When did I curse all of you?
once you're within visual of the island itself, Katarine, you all see this very tall island that sits with these massive walls all around it that has this nice but ancient looking building peaked on top. A sandstone colored pentagonal shape building that's almost smooth around the crescent at the top. Almost dome shaped, but a little more flat towards the top. As you are getting closer towards that area, you can look up there and you see that there's only a quarter of the island that is not engulfed in the purple sand. But there does appear to be some type of pulley system at the very tip up there, presumably for rowboats to be pulled up to the tip of the island.
Right?
It's a sheer drop from the island to the water. So you fly up there.
Shield, take rope, and give to each boat, and then fly. So as she
All
just
right.
is like, this is taking too long, and just wings, which is probably very
Alrighty.
startling to the rest of the party. And just off.
That you have just fucking wings sitting
Yep.
there.
Jack, did you know she had wings?
Did not, but I'm not surprised.
All right, Katarine, now give me an athletics check to tow the boats.
Okay. Well, okay. This can't be worse than what anyone else has been doing. 8.
Strictly better than what everybody else has been doing.
I
You all
have a
get
negative.
a little faster. a little faster as she's pulling you forward, and all of you that have been rowing this point can like slow down a little bit, give your aching arms a little bit of a rest. And I will say it took, with those ability checks, 3 fucking hours of rowing to get to that
It's
island.
good. I gave us extra time, otherwise we'd only have 2 hours to get around island.
I swear rowing looked easier when I watched others do it.
It's usually better when you have big team of strong indentured servants, usually covered in oil.
It's
This sounds good.
about to say
Are we there?
paradise for one of us.
And I'll kind of wake
So-
up from
One
my
of us.
snooze.
Sounds like paradise for you as
So,
well.
Katarine drags you all over towards the little tiny cove area where you all have to stop as you look up, and, well, Katarine, you can fly up to the top at the very end of your wing cycle. As you are going up there, you see that there is multiple individuals that are looking over the ledge at everybody as you land with your wings and they are tucked away. One of the individuals approaches you, and you notice all of them are wearing the same lightish armor. They walk over to you and kind of give you an eye up and down. Who the hell are you?
We're here to figure out the sand.
You're here to figure out the sand. So they send some flying out of towner and 5 other people.
Are you going to help or
All
not?
right. Excuse you. You're here to help me. I'm not. I'm just here to fucking watch over this place. Stupid fucking job. All right. Do any of you know how to tie yourselves off?
Likely not.
You mean the boat?
Yeah, Ash does.
Yeah, they're a couple hundred feet up there.
Most likely not.
I'm going to pretend I do, and I'm going to attempt a survival check, I believe.
Well, none of you can hear this other than Katarine. They're
Oh.
200 feet up on top of the island.
Sorry, I heard Ash comment.
Yeah, presumably they can't. Okay, come on over, you two. And 2 of the other guards run over to the ropes where you see that there's these large hooks at the ends of them, and both of them leap onto them, put their foot onto the hooks, and they begin lowering down with their own weight down there. The individual you were talking to, a woman, she appears to be well built, a little on the dark tan side compared to many of the other people who live easier lives out here in the casino. Her skin tone is definitely 2-3 shades darker because, well, she works very hard for a living. Though she isn't wearing any type of high symbol of station here, you look around, Katarine, at a makeshift little outpost of individuals that stop shy of the Purple Sands themselves. They have their own emergency tents. Individuals are injured, lying around, and a few people are kind of like sitting on stumps being watched by the other guards as their legs are bouncing, their fists are clenched to the point where their knuckles are whiting, and you can see them actively grinding their teeth down, looking furious. Everybody else down there, you see 2 individuals descend downwards with the ropes, and they look over at the first vessel and begin assisting you with lining up here. They hook onto your ship, give a whistle, and other guards start lifting your crew up one at a time, bringing your entire rowboat up to the top. So, now that you're all up here looking at that large display on the island, the floor is
Do
yours.
you have people who can heal disease?
No, we don't have people that can heal disease right now. We have guards for prisoners who shouldn't be able to escape. All right, who are all of you?
Samdi will walk forward.
I'm Ash. I call out from the back.
Samdi, you approach over. She looks over at you.
Samdi, the cat soon.
Oh, thank goodness. They send the Katsun out to help us. All right. So what are you all ranked? 3, 4, 5?
I'm assuming that the higher or the lower the number, the higher the rank is like 1 is at the top, or
Yes. Yeah, the way that the Katsun rank is by your group. Samdi, you're so low ranked, you don't have a group yet. You're just one of the people who still has to prove that he should be in a group by their standards.
unfortunately, ma'am, this is a training exercise.
You're all interns.
Yep.
You fucking kidding me?
We could leave.
If you all want to go down there and die, have fun. Sending us fucking interns to deal with this problem. Do they not realize what's going on here?
Likely, which is why they send us and not someone else.
Well, anyways, I am the commanding jailer here, Kareem.
I give
Right now, our captain, Hassan, is down inside of the facility dealing with everything. He is the only individual who seems to be able to easily suppress the madness of this, whatever it is.
What is different about him compared to the rest of you?
He's our captain. He's strong, not easily swayed. He's been in service for over 8 years. At this outpost specifically.
Well.
Question, do any of you have experience with the Qatari specifically? Or Katira?
Katira. What?
To me, the fighting pits, the military.
Finn?
Yeah, Fen does, but not in that way.
Okay, so no. So none of you. All right. So he's down there right now. We've been slowly bringing out all of our injured that can still function despite what's going on, and trying to just clean up all of the enraged individuals.
Do you have map of facility?
No, we don't. Everything is down there inside of one of our workstations.
I must ask, what is your policy on the life expectancy of the crazed people?
What do you mean?
Are we assumed to be... I actually forgot the word. I had it there a second ago. It's not disarm, it's pacify. Pacify. Are we assumed to pacify then, or...
So you're not just scouts, you're the ones going down there. Good. Anybody who is a member of Katira down there, one of the jailers, knock them out. We have consistent rounds of individuals that are still somewhat sane doing all of this, going down to gather people and bring them back out. If they are a prisoner and you can apprehend them safely, feel free. If not, kill them. We can't let them off the island. These individuals here are more dangerous.
I promise our best.
You have a weird smile.
I know.
Anyways.
He smiles
It's
more
too
after
many,
that.
Too many teeth and no lips. Is made
That's
for a weird.
racist.
It's not racist, it's factual. Crocodile have no lip. Racist would be me saying that because lips you are lesser. You are not. You just bad at smiles.
I am great at smiling.
Fucking hate you. Anyways, she looks between each of you. Whatever. So, all of you are going to go down there. What do you know about these sands? Have you all researched? Have you found a cure yet?
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party. Be
Yes,
like,
be pallid.
it's a disease and can be cured like any such other.
Bart's not wrong. Yeah, be me. Yes. It is a disease, you say.
The closest
Well-
assimilation.
So you all are further behind on what's happening than we are here. Great. Let me send a report. I'll write a letter and send one of my people with one of your boats to deliver
Knowledge
it.
you have if we are going.
Roll a persuasion, Katarine.
I doubt I'm going to be able to give her advantage on that.
No. Nobody was helping. Wow, 9.
Wow, this fucking...
We're not good at anything, apparently.
We've done a handful of experiments. When people go into the sand, they begin becoming what we are calling enraged. Yup, everybody. When the individual leaves the sand, they usually stay enraged for a very short period of time, maybe an hour. And then after that hour transpires, they're only slightly enraged. Definitely nowhere near the point of being calm or docile or easily spoken to.
But not homicidal.
No, they can be. Just not actively mad. As for anything else, whatever you can experiment with, have fun. She walks over towards the very edge of the purple sands. It doesn't affect you so long as you hold your breath. There's a door, she points inside of the sands, not very far, that goes down into the base level. The base level is where we keep some of our less notable individuals. I assume you were all given the lowdown on the stranded prison before coming here, yes?
Definitely. Deception check.
No need, she'll just believe you if you don't want that information.
On the off chance that some of us have memory issues, do you happen to have a list of those enjoying your hospitality currently?
In the office,
Excellent.
down there.
Long story short, we need any extra information in office. Got it.
Sure. Anyways,
Yeah, I wasn't
go through that
really
door.
paying attention
Yeah.
when they were gave us the debriefing before we come over here. What can you tell us about the prison that we're heading into?
Roll me a persuasion, Jack.
Please roll over a 10.
For the love of God.
Oh
We
my
told you, Jack. We fucking
She will give you. Wait, that is a failed ability
Yeah,
check.
I'm gonna roll a d8.
All right, go for it.
People,
Not
I
gonna
am
say
paladin
anything.
and fucking warlock. My perception, no, persuasion is through roof.
12.
12. Okay, that's good enough that your combined efforts to infuriate her did not piss her off so much that she wants you to go down there and die.
Well, that's saying something.
12 is just barely high enough to unlock basic information with that. No thanks to Samdi, Bart, Ash. Just like...
Hey, I've been nice.
Same here.
Yes, have I.
This is a high security prison for the people of interest in casino. General crimes such as theft, assault, they use all the jails back in the Ivory for. This is where the real dangerous criminals who aren't executed on sight go, or that need to be held for their execution go. There are 3 floors within the prison's large tower. The tower goes underneath the rocks that you see. There are 3 different people placed in them that are a bit more dangerous than everybody else. But if you can at least clear out the first floor, well, the 3rd floor, the entry one, we would be very grateful.
That seems fine.
You go through that door over there, you follow the staircase, there's a break in one of the walls that was created. You follow that down, and it should start you off at one of the first entry-level positions inside of the tower. You should find a couple of guards down there waiting for their hour to go by so that they can come back up here. Try not to be assholes to them. They're not in control of their emotions from spending time in the sand. If anybody does be an asshole, they'll probably attack you. Try not to kill them, or try not to die. Either one. And again, if they are a god, she points to a symbol on her jacket, don't kill them. Knock them out if you can. If they are a prisoner, try not to kill them, okay?
Understood.
Noted.
I will nod.
Good. Well then, you all watch as about 3 individuals start limping, dragging their weapons out from that latch door, and all of them are grinding their teeth and have the white-out knuckles and, like, twitching necks as they're moving. They look like people ready to attack, but they kind of just keep walking past you all over towards a little smoke pyre, and they all sit in front of it. Just try to relax.
I swear to God, if somebody doesn't put some shisha in there, they're going to lose it.
It's one of the fragrances.
Alright.
So,
What's the fucking drug?
have at it.
Never mind.
Hold your breath while you're in there. There are certain points where we believe the sand doesn't engulf everything. But it seems to go through fucking walls.
It is arcane, it is not natural sand.
I'll leave that to the smart people. Oh, and if all of you see the captain, Gregor, he's down there. Have him come back up. It's been a little... Or, sorry, the Captain Hassan. Bring him up here. Wrong captain, sorry.
I was
Oh
going to
yes,
say.
Captain Picard.
So this is Kareem, and the captain is Hassan. So, y'all ready to begin your descend into the stranded prison?
As we'll ever be.
All right. Then that's what we're going to go do when we get back from break, everybody. We will be right back. Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Want to support us a little further? Consider becoming a member of our channel. Want to join one of our campaigns? We have open slots available for brand new campaigns, the theme and style of which is always chosen by the players. So let's get back into the game. Where last we left off, the party had met over by the harbor near the Black Spire Canal. You discussed what you were going to be doing, and Ash not having any luck getting information out of digging for it.
Digging for it?
Yeah, he was digging. He was in there. You all accepted going to the stranded prison, and even though you didn't have the money for it, Jack seemed to have a solution. Using one of the most honorable pastimes in all of casino, betting. You offered your labor, as well as Fenn's labor, on a to-be-determined task from her. for free voyage. She accepted your wager, but if you lost, you would owe her that task and owe payment, which would have been a double whammy lose. Really tedious. Through the luck of the draw and Jack having the upper hand of sorts, see what I did there? Choosing the game that is his favor, you did barely beat her. And now, you all were given your free voyage. And at some point in the future, Captain Ishe will call upon Jack and multiple other ones of you in order to do a task for her. Turn in a favor. Now, as you were sailing across the waters, you did get an opportunity to sleep. And in the morning, we're woken up early, being told that you all have to row to the stranded prison. Seeing that the prison itself is mostly, about 90% of it, engulfed in the purple sands, the captain and her crew were not going to risk moving in there to assist any of you. So you all sailed around it, moved over towards the edge, where Katarine flew up to the top and had a conversation with one acting commander, Kareem. She told you that she is the acting jailer, helped everybody up here, and gave you a very little bit of assistful information, almost bare bones, as some of the party members were kind of just annoying towards her, a little asshole-ish, and luckily Jack saved it just a little bit by being sweet, talking a little bit. Sometimes a silver tongue gets you farther than a gold one.
You hear that, Ash?
Ash, Bart, Samdi. I'm looking at you three specifically. Actually, four. Fenn's not here, but I can't look at him. You three. So, you were all given a little bit of helpful information, and you began your descent into the Purple Sands and this massive prison. So, question. What's everybody's con mod?
Oh, that affects the,
How long you can hold your breath.
I think Ash get bonus, but the
3.
1.
3.
Can everybody type it in chat, because I won't remember when it's just spewed at me.
Not that I need to.
All right, so 3, 2, 2, 1, 3. Okay, so that means Ash can hold his breath for 2 minutes. Jack and Bart can hold their breaths for 3 minutes. Katarine can hold her breath for 4 minutes, and Samdi can hold his breath for 15 minutes. So, those of you, Ash specifically, you're going to have to be in the lead. Luckily, you're a monk, so you move faster than everybody else, but you're going to have to really quickly run to where you're going.
And is it dark enough inside or out to shadow step?
Absolutely. Do you have dark vision, by the way?
Yes.
So Ash would have to be in the front. Fen, we will remove. And Katarine would... Oh, no. You actually get to be in the back. Jack and Bart would have to be next. Who wants to be in front? Jack or Bart?
I will.
You'll be in the front? Okay. So I'll move you there. You there. Katarine, you bring up behind Jack. And Samdi can easily stroll while all of you have to run to your destination.
Don't I not have to hold my breath because I'm immune to the sand?
Oh yeah, good point. You can move however you would like. Would you like to change your position? And let me bring you all over to the map.
Yeah, I'm just going to be hugging to Katarine as tightly as possible.
All right, then move you and Jack. Or, yeah, you and Jack. So, as you all have now gotten down here, you see that the windy path that you had to take from the entry is an offshoot one, a handcrafted path that seems that, like, they just picked their way through, forced their way through in order to get to the lower levels, as the primary staircase and everything else seems to be engulfed in the purple sands and stockpiled with crates, with toiletries, with furniture to stop whoever is down here from escaping. You are told to follow this windy path down until you make it to the base level, which is level 3, and you all are allowed to do that. As you descend down there, everybody go ahead and move your tokens along this path. You hear the loud chittering of teeth from individuals, as well as the constant thumping of somebody's foot on the stone floor. This area is clearly makeshift, not an actual aspect of the prison itself, but they seem to have done a very good, efficient job at digging down this far. Now, it is a tight squeeze at that point, Ash, but all of you can sidestep through, right?
Yep.
Cool. As you get into this area, Ash, first, you see the 3 guards that are currently seated on top of crates, a large stockpile of other crates blocking off some type of entryway to a different portion of this area, and these guards are all bouncing on their feet, grinding their teeth, and their eyes bloodshot red with rage. You see 2 of them are soaked in blood currently, and the other one has multiple different bruises all across his body and wounds. As the 3 of them turn over, glaring at all of you, currently coming down from the purple sands raging essence.
It was still holding
Nice.
a breath.
Oh, unless you are in the purple, which you should be able to see, right? You see purple?
Yeah.
No. I mean, yeah, over there, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you are in the purple, you can breathe.
Oh, yay.
And Bart can just breathe.
I think maybe I should handle this part. Allow me.
Feel free.
Gentlemen, at ease. We are here to relieve you.
The 3 of them just keep like shaking, holding themselves tight.
You are to be commended for sticking through. I know this is not an easy task for you. Allow us to filter in and then get back. Get some rest.
The one guy furthest away from all of you, fucking out of towners.
It's okay. We are here to help.
The 3 of them stay put, but they seem to want to avoid interaction.
Come on, everyone. Get into the room so these fine men can get out of here.
You see one of them is holding a watch that has a crack over the top of it. 15 minutes. Then we go back.
Okay. It's okay.
Jack, you approach over to one of them.
Actually, hang on. Do I have... I got...
5 per level, so 30.
No, 25.
You had a
One of
long
my
rest.
levels is not paladin.
Oh, yeah. You're doing that thing. Yeah.
Tell you what, stay calm. I'm just going to put my hand on you. It will allow you to get out of here faster. He'll go up to the first guard, pop a lay on hands, and
So,
Clear.
first, you touch him.
I will
He
I
will
will just
immediately
like,
swing.
it's okay. I'll allow him to punch me. It's fine.
And it just slams into your armor on your chest. Pong! And you get to lay on hands, calming him down. Holy shit. I'm sorry about the out-of-towner comment.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Holy crap. Can you do that for everybody?
I can do it for another 4 people, so these 2 will be okay, and I need to save some for my friends.
Well, thank you so much. In all honesty, save it for your friends. We're okay so long as we don't interact with anybody and nobody interacts with us. We come down in usually an hour, and he holds up the watch. We time it, and it gives us something to think about.
Okay.
Is there...
Are you going to be okay?
I feel better than I have since yesterday, so yeah, I'm going to be fine. Thank you. Is there anything I could do to help?
I think we should be okay. We're here to sort out the mess that the sand is causing.
Yeah, it's been a real bitch.
Is there anything you could tell us? Anything you've noticed?
Katarine, persuasion at advantage.
Finally, a
There
good
we
roll.
go. Woo! Okay. All right, get ready for a little bit of an info dump, everybody. Well, based off of what you just did, I imagine you're like Katarine, the captain. And yeah, if you are capable of revoking the sand from somebody, they seem to become unaffected by it for like around an hour. Everything seems to happen in hour cycles. When you have it in you, it takes an hour to subside. When you don't have it, you aren't really affected by it for an hour. Which means I should probably go in there and try to bring people out if I can for the next like hour or so. If you are inside of it and you are affected like us, you are less so when you finally leave the sands. So anybody enraged, if you bring them out, they're easily angered. They will act hostilely, but they're more or less okay to be around. Just don't interact with them or speak to them. We started to notice something strange happening down here. Each time one of the enraged is what we are calling them. Enraged creatures kills another creature, they begin to become corrupted. We saw somebody down here that after he killed 3 individuals, he seemed to become bolstered, stronger, faster, more feral. everyone else before then, they were just, well, angry but themselves. When you become corrupted, you become significantly stronger as well. We've seen it happen to a couple of our folk down here. And what'd you roll? 24? So that is enough for one more clue. And sorry, I have to choose which clue it's going to be. Algo escaped. He says that like you should know who that is. Jack and Samdi, natives to this area, roll me history check. Yep, 11. Algo sounds familiar. You can't quite place it, but he sounds familiar.
What is this?
Jack, not to you at all. Actually, wait, scratch that. Advantage, Jack. You would have advantage on this.
I'm gonna reset my
Okay,
dice.
yeah, never mind.
Who,
Yeah.
who is this out of towner?
Right, and that's why I'm not supposed to tell you. These guys, right now, they're quiet, but they might talk later.
Just
Sorry.
you do not have to tell me exactly, but what do we have to
He
look
was on floor 1.
for?
But he's no longer human or humanoid. He apparently escaped his cell. And keep in mind, the floors go 3, which are currently on 2 and 1. He escaped his cell and he killed 9 people. And at least 9, he became monstrous in nature. Quick moving, almost like a whisk of wind. And I'm not sure if he's more murderous or less. Very, very dangerous now. If we see Algo, or if you see Algo, toss him a body. Something for him to eat. It pacifies him. He says that to Jack and Samdi, like that should make sense.
Right.
Toss a body to your algo.
Anything that's meat, he'll eat it. Even if you have to sacrifice one of your own.
I'll look at Samdi. Nod.
Oh, you've been like, oh, okay, dragon.
Did I? You may not be wrong. We'll never know.
So let me get all of that information and post it for you. There. I'll also edit it. But I'm going to keep trying to clean and clear people out. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate you. And he'll get up and grab your forearm, Bart, and just squeeze it. Or sorry, your bicep and squeeze it. Samdi and Jack, that's a sign of appreciation between the Katira, typically. Did he freeze? Or is he just not blinking again? I don't think he's listening to me.
Jack.
No, not Jack. I'm talking to Bart.
He's not frozen. He heard he just didn't
Okay.
respond.
Fine. All right, fine then. Alrighty. Here, you guys start picking the crates up and opening up the area, and I will place them all back afterwards. And he will help you all lift the crates and the blockade and start moving into this area. I've opened up that side of the map for you now.
I'm really sorry for pulling this on you right now. I can't remain for much longer. I need to.
Well, if you gotta leave, you gotta leave.
Go
It's
for
fine.
today.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one, man.
Yeah. Ciao.
See ya.
Yeah, let us press on into purple sand of death. Those of you that can hold breath, do it. Those of you that don't need to, oh dear.
I think you are only the lucky one.
You're pretty far away from anywhere that you should be able to breathe easily yet. We haven't come across many spots past here.
Correct. Oh well, it will be okay. Cat, stay close.
All right.
I'm
So.
sorry to anyone if I get a few spells off before we get very far.
Alrighty.
You're easy enough to
So, hey, I thought you said you two weren't doing the relationship thing this go around.
I'm allowed to make dirty jokes.
Talk dirty to me.
All right.
So, move forward, everybody. Yeah. I gotta close the door behind you, because he's gonna close the door behind you. So, you all step through what appears to be a large break in the actual stone structure of this prison. You see this very large room that is splattered and covered with blood and corpses of prisoners, as well as guards that have all gotten out of here. Who has control over Samdi again? Jason, can you move Samdi for us as well?
Jason.
All right, fine, I'll move him.
Sorry, no, I can't move him.
Should have access to his character sheet.
I just get a box, whereas I can move my guy.
I'm gonna take my.
Wait, no, Jack has Samdi's. I fucked up.
Oh, I do? I thought I had Fen.
You do. I just fucked up. Jack. No, not Jack. Damn it. Ash. And Ash.
And I'm gonna take.
There we go.
I'm gonna take off my.
Now you should be
I'm
able
gonna
to.
untie my bow tie, and I'm gonna kind of wrap it around my
Mhm.
my nose and my mouth. Don't know if it'll do any good, but maybe it'll prevent some of the.
It'll make you look a little more badass. There we go. And that guard will, once again, place all of the crates back, you see two other guards in this area, both of them glaring at one another and kind of chained to the walls with these massive bracers attached to them, keeping them in place. As you all walk over, the two guards turn to look over at all of you, and the first one immediately tries ripping up towards you, but lowers his hand before extending to the full grip of his fist.
Right. And there's a door down here.
There's a door over here, and there appears to be a blockade door over here. Blockaded from your side.
What with like the big bar over it?
Yeah. As you all are down here now, who has the good passive in this group?
14,
Ash?
21.
Ash, you hear the sound of something like pushing against that door to the south. Or someone.
There's something pushing against the south door, so if we go that way, you're probably going to have to fight our way through.
In door to east.
Yes, I don't think we need to open that particular can of worms quite yet. Let us
And Katarina and walk in.
All right, Cat, wisdom save.
She's not breathing.
Let's go. So you have
4 minutes.
4 minutes of not breathing. Keep in mind, no spell casting if you can't breathe if it involves verbal components. All right, so you go over towards that door. Bart, no problem. Jack, are you avoiding breathing as well?
That is correct. And actually, I'm going to wait until they open the door to go in. It's not really going to make any difference game-wise, but...
All right. Bart, you go over to the door and you begin pushing against it, but it seems to be a little jammed as one of the enraged prisoners just...
What's so funny?
It's locked.
No shit.
Oh, he's locked. Okay, let me fix that. And yeah, I'm gonna swat kick the door open. Or,
A prison door. Okay, have fun.
I mean, it's fair.
Sorry, a maximum security prison door. Have fun.
It's what, athletics?
Yeah.
And I don't know he's going to do that, so I don't say anything yet.
Fuck you.
All
He's
right.
21.
You look at him, lift your foot. There is a vibration up your leg.
What?
Holy fuck. It is a prison door built into heavy, very solid stone made purely out of metal.
Do you
This is maximum security.
care for some help? I can... This door looks a little familiar to me.
Yes, he's not going to be broken down. First attack was solid. It's not going to happen. If you have key or way to make key, good idea.
I will say you shook the door a little bit.
That door is
And
intimidating.
that's saying something. That's saying something. Yeah.
Next, I rolled to seduce door.
Hey, that's Ash's thing.
All right, so I'm going to...
I think
I
this
might have a...
party would. That's everyone's going.
What
have
were you
a-
saying,
a
Jack?
key well, let me just try it, and I'll take a deep breath. I'll go over to the door, game advantage,
Yep. Looking for your proper key.
and then I'm gonna 24.
I have to tell you it's a failure in order for you to
Yep.
use your ability,
Yep.
correct? It's a failure.
Okay, now I'm gonna use the D8.
All right. No matter what you roll, that unlocks it. The DC is 25. You made that door your bitch. You reach over and up towards it, and finagling around, you almost feel the tension from a very complex lock inside begin to snap. Mind you, it's a prison. Their locks are better than most places. But a little bit of persuasive energy. Click. And the door easily opens wide for you. It's a very loud door, screeching against the stone as you look inside to another room that is filled with these giant, nasty-looking rats. Also, move yourself up there, Jack, since you were in the front.
Yeah, I'm in the
right there.
front.
You see these giant, nasty rats that are kind of just chewing in multiple different rooms on these large bodies of other rats, appearing to be cannibalistic in nature. Now, is everybody else where they are on the
Can
map?
I fire a bolt from here and to kill the rats?
Before we get that far, I need you all to roll initiative. Ash, don't forget you have to roll SOMD as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
That was some shit.
And then Somni. Ooh, I'm an alligator.
Ooh, good roll. Good roll.
Minus 1.9. How do you get minus initiative?
Negative
Bad
dexterity.
dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You that one? Yes, you are.
Did somebody show up on this? I don't see him.
Select the token, roll on his sheet.
I did. There he goes.
Exactly. Jack, as you have just as you have just screeched the door open, you see a large grouping of rats that immediately start turning their attention over towards you. And they are ready to bite. You're first in initiative. What are you doing?
All right. I am going to move back to here for my movement. And I say, rats! And I will pull out my crossbow.
Go for it.
And I will attack the one on the... Can I see the one
Just
close?
ping.
I'll just make an attack and you can...
Yeah.
Forgot to take off advantage.
Which one were you aiming at?
The one closest. Or actually the second... yeah, the one closest, yeah.
That
Yeah.
one? Do you have line of sight from here?
I think so. I mean, I can see giant rat.
Oh.
I can see...
All right, so it has 3/4 cover from that vantage
Okay, that's
point.
fine.
Now, where you were standing when you shot, this one does not have that cover.
Oh, okay. Which that's fine. I'll go for the one that was the easiest not to... The one that didn't have cover, I guess.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
one, 95 feet away. That gives you disadvantage, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so
I'll roll again, and then we can take the disadvantage. Or actually, it rolled twice, so it would have missed.
it did. It would be the 8. Yep. Phew. You shoot out towards that creature, but just at the end of the hallway, there's a little push of wind that kind of like shoots your arrow off course.
And
All done?
that is my... yeah, I'm done.
I assume bonus action reload.
Yeah.
All right, Bart, you're next.
Okie dokie. It's just a rat problem. It's no issue. Those of you with bows, whatever, cover me. I'm gonna take a swing at the giant rat with my longsword. One-handed, I've got my shield.
All right, go for it. 16 absolutely hits a rat. As you begin swinging down towards it, you see this large feral creature, and you sink your blade into it in one hit, slaying it.
Cool. I do have ye old multi-attack. Do I have enough movement? I do not.
You were here, so 20, you have 10 more feet. Yep. I mean, unless you have a ranged
I
weapon.
do. I have some javelins, so I'm just gonna
Ooh.
like.
This one is half cover because it's kind of like half in the doorway. This one is not. And also this one is not.
Yeah, I'll go for that one because it's the closest one in the open.
All right, go for it.
Do I get my just one quick thing? Efficiency. Okay, so I have to use my regular stats for throwing javelins. It's only my longsword because that's my hex weapon.
Then you might want to change your longsword because it did not roll using your charisma.
Did it not?
No, it only gave you a +1 damage.
Yeah, I use it to hit, not to.
All right, 19 definitely hits.
Oh yeah, no, it is damage as well.
Yep,
I
also.
will fix that. 2 piercing. Alas,
Your
forsooth.
javelin stabs through the rat's foot as it's starting to move closer. Sink. Yeah, it's a little hurt.
That makes me so uncomfortable. That sound.
All done.
Yeah.
All right, Ash, your go. You saw Tin Man run in there. What
Can I see into the tunnel to teleport?
Can you see into the tunnel?
Oh, okay, yeah. So 5, 10.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 60. So I'll teleport
Yeah.
there. That's my bonus action. And rats. Well, I'm actually. He's not talking. I was the rats. Before he came into the sand, he's holding his breath, of course.
Thank you for clarifying. That is something I want everybody to state.
Rats.
Other
I
than
hate
Bart.
rats. Then he teleports, and then I'll go over and smack this one. So,
Smack it good.
Smack it good. So,
Like a lamp.
give me a second.
Smack it, flip it, rub it down.
Like a lamp. 11 just barely misses.
Aw,
As you
man.
punch down towards the rat. It's thick, unruly fur, giving it just a little bit of cushion from your strike. It does compress a little bit, but not enough impact to actually hurt it. Just goes 21 hits, though.
Squeaky toy rat.
I allocate points to puns that I am allowed to make during the game, okay? This is one of them. You successfully slam into the rat a second time, and this time, it definitely hurts it. It is bloodied. All done?
I'm gonna stay where I am, so I guess I'm done.
All right, Ash, you hear the sound of intense gnawing happening from over in this room, followed by a very deep sigh. Giant rats are going now. What's their speed? Oh, they're fast little bitches. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15,
So many.
20, 25, 30. All right, Bart, you are 1v1ing a rat right now. Does a 13 hit?
Is not.
Okay, done. Ash, all of the rats have pack tactic, so they each have advantage.
I'm being swarmed by rats. Oh no.
Giant rat swarms. Oh, rats. Dirty 20 for 4 piercing. A miss. 18,
Yeah,
4 piercing. And 16.
that's my armor class.
Another 4 piercing. As all 4 of the rats start swarming over to you, biting into your thigh and very aggressively trying to rip you down onto the ground. Katarine.
She'll pull into her pocket and pull out a pack of cigarettes and light one with firebolt as she sends it towards the rat.
Yeah, get it in now. Wait, you're a chain smoker and you have a +3
She
con.
does, yep.
It's cold. Cracked. The lungs are
Good point,
muscles.
yeah.
They must be tested.
I'm used to not having
Yeah,
oxygen.
like
you know?
we're good. And
All right, which rat?
the one just above Ash,
Right
yeah.
there? That one has half cover from you.
I will step.
It still has half cover. You'd have to be in the middle, like here.
Okay, well then I will do that.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, just look at the creature. So long as you can see more than half of the creature, like a good chunk more, it doesn't have it. Well, not that half or 3/4 cover would have mattered anyways. That hits. Ash, the one rat gnawing on your leg engulfs in a flame that leaves it charcoal on the ground.
I think that was a little overkill.
Yeah.
And she'll just has like the fire ready to go for next time.
All right, Sam D. Ash, what's Sam D doing?
Okay, yeah, but he's kind of different. 60
Yeah.
feet, so oops, wrong one. Go over there, and then he will if I get this right, mind sliver.
Roll the ability in chat. You drive a point intelligence save, or they will suffer 2d6
into
damage.
the first rat.
The rat has to make an intelligence save.
Okay.
-4, it failed.
Okay. I take it only has one attack.
Yeah, roll 2d6
2d6.
for damage.
2d6.
All right, it suffers 4 points. And was that the one on Bart or the one on Ash?
Oh, it was the one over here.
Alrighty. It's bloodied. Bloodied rat. Jack, your go.
All right, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Fire the crossbow at the one right next to Bartok, right next to Bartokov. I'll work on that later. Next to Bart.
Bart Taco. That.
And
Go for it. Hey, that hits.
4 and 4.
Pretty sure it's
Damage.
dead.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's Bart. You watch as the nose of the rat starts bleeding and it stands up on its legs looking super confused. And the arrow, what part of the body does it just strike and obliterate?
Probably just
through?
goes through the nostril and out the back.
So it pats at its nose and straight through the creature as it collapses to the ground dead.
And then for my movement, 5, 10, 15.
All right.
And reload. I'm done.
Bart, these people are kind of helpful.
It's good. I like having covering fire. Do not worry,
Extra fire from one.
half-naked man. I am here to protect. I will run up so that Ash is within 5 feet of me, allowing my fucking protection fighting style to cover him.
No.
And then I will activate maximum bonk on this guy here that's already hit.
Activate
All right, go for
maximum
it.
bonk.
That's smite, right? You're going to smite the
No,
rat.
I'm not smiting the godforsaken rat.
With one easy... Instead of swiping, it's dead.
And yeah, the one. I meant the one that's directly in front of. Anyway, doesn't matter. Bonk the next rat.
Bonk it. 14 hits. It is dead. The rats, guys. Level 6. All right. All done, Bart? There's one rat remaining.
Let me just check. Other than you, that's within 5 feet of me. Okay, so yeah, I'm still gonna circle around so that I am a valid target for the rat, and so the rat can't move without being bonked by me.
All right. Ash. It's just you and the rat.
Much time passes per turn?
6 seconds.
And I have 2 minutes of breath.
1 plus con mod, so 2. Yep. Which is 20 turns.
Excellent. I really, really hate rats, so I'm going to crush the one that's still alive next to me.
9 misses.
And I'm going to miss. So I'm going to try again.
21 hits. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oof.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going to hit the rat with my bow and have it fly and hit the back wall.
So you underhand golf strike into the rat, knocking it all the way across the room where it slams aggressively into the back wall. And we are out of initiative, everybody. Bart and Ash, you hear the continued gnawing coming from inside this room that does stop for a moment as the rat goes flying past. What are the two of you doing?
I'm freaked out by rats, I'm going to say, so I'm going to teleport back to where I can breathe.
Okay.
Fucking rats, I hate rats.
I'm
Anything
just gonna
else?
start
Martha?
investigating the rooms to see if there's anything like weird in any of them, and any reason for that. What is this? Oh God!
Well, Katarine was saying something. Katarine?
Just she was asking if there was anything else, which is he was going to go figure out.
There you go. As you get over there in the doorway, Bart, you see this very long-necked
Ugh.
looking wispy
Ugh.
individual holding the
Ugh.
giant rats in one hand, chewing on its body through the fur as it looks at you and a smile crosses its face. Hello.
Hello there. Sorry to have interrupted your meal. Are you okay?
Wonderful.
Are you prisoner or guard?
Prisoner.
Okay. Would you like to?
Not anymore.
Would you like to kindly step into cell so I can close door?
No.
Okay. It's okay. Follow me. I take you out. Guards are all gone. I relieved them.
Why would I leave? I have so much food. And it picks up the other rat by its neck and just...
Yes, but rat is not good food. What about people food? Or people?
You have people? You have people?
Yes, there are people chained up outside.
Roll me a deception check. Well, I mean, I know what you're trying to do. That's... Wait, are you actually offering him to eat the guards that are chained for their own protection?
No, I am telling him that there are guards chained up outside, and he should come
Deception check. You're trying to trick him.
with me.
Yep.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Follow me.
It's not okay.
9.
Bartok is dead.
The creature, in a flash, right into the door frame looking at you. Are you interested in killing me?
Not particularly. All you are interested in is
Imprisoning
eating rat.
me? Or people?
Okay, not people is... I can appreciate that.
It looks down the hallway. Its neck elongates, looking as well.
You
They look yummy.
probably. One is crocodile. Have you ever had crocodile?
Many times.
I have had it once. It was like stringy chicken.
Lizard folk are so delicious.
Is this door locked that he's behind?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. No, I was just thinking like,
Not to mention, it's mostly made out of like wispy air. And then
oh,
a
it's
solid
a fog
head.
gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I have enough food right now.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but it's my job. I'm just here to do things like it's my job to keep prisoners in one place, guards safe, everybody happy. I'm not here to kill anybody other than rats.
I'm very happy.
But I cannot do my job unless you are in, contained place. Is that something
I'm
you
not
can
a danger to you.
forgive me if I'm not 100% trusting of the situation? You are currently taking
Rude.
bites out of rat.
Yes, I'm hungry.
No, that's fair.
There's a
Very hungry.
message in Bartha said, Bartha? Is there someone else there?
Yes, it was prisoner, now floating head. Eating rat though, it's fine.
I'm not like the others at all.
Okay,
I'm stronger than them.
good. Tell you what,
What is your name, boy?
my name is Bartokov. Bartokov
My
Petro.
name Petrovich. Out of towner.
Everybody
My name's
keeps calling me.
Alago. And it reaches its very lanky fingered hand out to you for a shake as it bites the rat again.
That was the name of the guy who we were supposed to be
Mhm.
very, very scared of, right?
One of, yeah.
Ah, cool.
Do you shake his hand?
What a poor sinner. Don't you shake a
Can
poor
I-
sinner's hand?
Can I insight to see if he plans to try and eat me?
Sure, roll an insight check. It could not possibly beat that. As you can probably tell, it's not very charismatic in nature. It could eat you. And you can tell it crosses its mind. But this creature, compared to all of the other creatures affected by the sands, is sentient, which also means it can be reasoned with. Apparently, corruption could make a creature sentient. or for some reason this one seems docile by comparison. Lethal, absolutely, but docile.
Yeah. In that case, Bartikov is just gonna like extend his hand and firmly grasp.
You feel a little static run across your hand as it shakes, and then pulls it back and continues chewing. You know, I think I was designed for this. All my life, I've always been so well tamed, so long as I was fed.
What did you eat before the sands?
Only the finest, most rare cuisine that the Azioun could offer me, though the debtors.
I too have had pleasure of eating many fine foods. I grew up in Castle. After all,
Oh, you're a connoisseur then.
victim of good circumstance.
I like you. And it takes another hefty rip, and everybody hears like the crunching of bone against teeth from down there.
Yeah, I think Bartikov is gonna start like trying to guide the corrupted prisoner out into the hallway so the others can see what's going on. Like just chatting and walking backwards, keeping them engaged.
Then, as you start walking backwards, its attention snaps over to you. What are you leaving?
No, I just don't like talking to you in doorway. It feels rude.
Very rude. Very rude. And it will, well, start moving. It'll continue, but it will grab one of the other rats and bring that with it.
Yeah, no problem.
It's double fisting rats right now.
Yeah,
to
Bart's
keep
gonna
itself.
like position
moving?
himself so his
Okay.
back's up against a wall, but in like a not in the kind of way like you walking backwards and you go, oh shit, I'm against the wall. He's deliberately placing himself
So
in a defensible position.
all of you see this very disgusting, vile, wispy creature that does have legs, but almost like they're barely touching the ground, step out with Bart, having what appears to be a conversation before its attention goes down the hall to all of you, and it lifts one of the rats, waving it at you.
Insight check to determine what's going on between them.
Go for it.
And then there's a message, Barta, do not like this.
Yeah, I'll relay to Katarine the name of the prisoner. I've forgotten what it was.
I'll go.
So, I'll go. Yeah.
And then it's telepathic link to and letting them know.
Okay, so let me answer Jack real quick. Jack, 14. You're not... Actually, no, his deception was shit. Bart's trying to draw the creature out so all of you can have a better look at it, and the creature seems to be having a fine conversation with him. And now that you see the creature, and with that insight, you remember who Algo is. Algo has been a prisoner inside of the stranded prison for over a decade. However, he is a ranked member of Kaziun, high standing. There's rumors that go around about debtors who don't pay back their debts disappearing. And there's always whispers that Algo's the one who handles them. 10 years ago, when he was captured and put into prison, it was found out that he was eating the debtors when they were told that he might be able to have them pay off their debts in a much more civilized manner. He's a cannibal. He'll eat anybody. But apparently he's been in this cell, or jail, for 10 years, and right now he's eating dead giant rats.
All right. I will lower my crossbow and give a wave.
There's Catherine is reluctant to wave, but she's not letting that show.
Yep, fair enough. Come here, talk. We have food. Holds up one of the rats.
I just ate.
Oh, who?
Can I?
Katarine, that might be like a translation iffy thing or something, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just ping a divine sense real quick, just to get an idea of what kind of creature he is, if he's anything abhuman.
Creature types: celestial, fiend, undead, fey. What else?
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't ping on any of those on that spectrum. This creature seems to be something less naturally or religiously inclined.
Yeah. Okay, so more like an abomination of some description.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Right. Then I'll join you. I'll collect everything together so we can have a nice banquet and food for later. And then I'll put my thing around my mouth and nose, and I'm gonna go in, And when I can, I'm going to start gathering the rats up and putting them in the first cell. So that,
Okay.
you know, I'm making a nice little place where all the food can be.
Oh, so nice of you. How long have you been a member of Kaziun, Jack?
Are you asking me or is she asking me?
I'm asking you.
Well, how long? Let me look. Hold on. Like, probably 10 years, I guess. How old am I? Yeah, about 10.
So, you would have been new to their ranks when the imprisonment happened. All right, let me roll a history check to see if he recognizes you. Jack, you've grown up. And it just wisps over to you as you're putting the rats into the cell.
I just had a very
No.
visceral reaction to that much movement. Like, just, ugh.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
have we met?
You don't remember me? That's fair. Before I was here, I was nobody on the streets. But I had my eyes out for everybody. How are you?
Decent. Getting a little peckish, but other than that, I'm good. Can't complain. Same old every day.
It kind of bellows upwards, stretching, not really expanding, just stretching. Are you still Kaziun?
Well, you know, they say once you are, you never really leave, but I don't do much really. You know, I just sell minor wares and a little bit of trading.
And he wraps his arms around you, giving you a very tight hug.
There's like a little bit of a flame, but it goes back to the cigarette.
And it is an incredibly strong, tight hug. You must have been here with the other prisoner for me. Who did they want me to eat this time?
Yes, and I probably have just had a little bit of throw up in my mouth when I got the hug and then poker
Yeah.
face.
Oh, you smell the
Yeah.
rat just...
It's a newer person that joined in the last year or so.
What did they do? Debt? Fraud? Lied?
Well, they got into debt because of fraud, and of course the lies got them there.
I'm excited. It looks down the hallway at Kat, Samdi, and, well, apparently Ash, who moved on up. Which one is it?
Oh, I still need to go get them. Let me finish cleaning up the rats, and then we can have, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, guys, let me level with you real quick. I'm not all there in the head right now.
You're joking.
It's the rats. So long as I'm eating, I feel fine.
Well, please continue to eat, and I'll
Oh, I will. But if I run out of food, I'll kill you.
Understood. Well, let me collect all the rats for you.
And I don't want to kill you, good friend.
No, of course you don't.
Oh, a fellow member of Kaziun.
Yes,
So, I'll tell you what. I'll eat extra slowly
perfect.
to give you all time to move past and do what you do.
Perfect. Is anyone else
And-
following my lead on loading the rats up into that cell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd be helping out.
She'll
Ash reluctantly helps you out.
take a
How-
breath and
How are you good?
she'll take a breath and start helping.
How's Jack talking in the sands?
Good question, Jack. Are you just breathing the sand?
I've got the mask on, which probably doesn't help, but I'm trying.
It doesn't. It goes through stone. It'll go through cloth. Wisdom save. I thought you had, like,
Yeah, I didn't
telepathy
ever
or
say
something.
that, so we're not going to retro it. We'll just have
Okay.
it be.
Well, we can retro it this one time, or
Okay,
just roll and
Okay, yeah, then we'll
let's see if you start killing.
we'll retro it then. I've got the
Alright, so you move all of the rats other than the one it's currently gnawing on, and you see it around the 30 minutes it's taken, and it was already halfway through that one rat. It is finished eating, and it goes, so nice of you. All of the young ones that moved into our company, it's good that you made it. And he, like, touches the top of your hat and, like, pats it like you were a child again.
Thank you. And there's plenty to eat. They're all set up in there for you. And we're gonna
Yes.
step out in just a minute, and I'll step out and bring you some.
Sure. So, be careful when you move past me or anything like that. I don't think I can eat any slower than I currently am.
And we'll be careful. You move through walls? Oh,
Yes.
fantastic. I thought so. That
Yes.
was my assumption. So I'm just making sure.
Oh, this is wonderful. This purple haze, it makes me so much stronger. And it just fades through the bars to continue eating. Oh, sorry, wrong person. I put you in.
And of course, periodically,
It'll-
I'm gonna. So I'm gonna step back out.
So congratulations, you guys avoid having to fight Algo. For now, by your best estimate, everybody, he eats one rat every 30 minutes. So he has 6 hours of sedation.
That's fine. But that's all the time we have anyway.
Just making sure you guys are aware.
Yeah, but Buttercup will just, because he can see the tunnel from the room that Algo was in, and he'll just beckon to everyone, just like, come on, we gotta make a move.
And she'll just tug at him, and then like, I'm going to take a breath. Be ready.
Before you make that decision, Bart, let me describe to you the multiple different rooms. That first room looks to be a temporary holding cell, presumably for the individuals that would be brought down here and then stashed before they are put into their permanent cell under a higher security location. You see, this room over here has what appears to be a large cauldron that has been drained of all remnants of food, presumably the mesh that would be made for all of the prisoners to eat, possibly even the guards. Right next to it appears to be a dissection table where they would, presumably, dissect dead people to find out what happened to them. This one is another one of these holding cells, and this appears to be a guard's, what do you call those things? Where you put all of armory with a door going someplace as well. Now, as you got over to this wall, you see that this does appear to be a guard's station, presumably where they would go on break, sit down, relax, and there's a broken down tunnel that seems to be hand chiseled and crafted down there. Now, that is everything you see.
Right.
Excellent. Everybody, we must get down to the rest of the prison. Come on.
Kat's taking a breath, and she's let Barton know that she's about to, and I will use my lore advantage.
All right, let's see.
It's con save, right?
Wisdom.
Okay, better.
Yeah.
But shit rolls.
Kat and Bart, initiative, please.
I will bonk you. Oh, I will not.
Roll again.
Those are both natural ones. You forget that you're going to attack each other.
What was I gonna do again?
I like that. There's like a solid moment of hesitation there.
Remember, like,
So,
no!
Yeah,
Bart,
I'm just gonna lay on
she
her.
takes a breath, and you see the bloodshot eye immediately. Lay on
Yeah,
hands,
it's
5
just-
points.
No,
All right.
no, princess. No time for that.
Katarine, you are immune for 1 hour.
I need my spells.
It's fine. Don't worry. And yeah, Buttercup's gonna shout back. Everyone, hurry up. We only have an hour of Catherine being immune to this shit.
And so I had stepped back out of the sands, take my breath, and here we go.
All right. Oh, look at that. Sorry.
Both
So
of us are take a breath. I mean, hold our breath.
Samdi has 15 minutes. You have 2. So yeah, Bart and Kat, you two can speak perfectly fine right now. You can do everything perfectly fine. Everybody else, the moment you try speaking, casting a verbal component spell, we're going to have to see what happens. So, which path do you choose to take? Do you want to go through the door in the armory or the broken through tunnel?
I mean, the tunnel was being guarded by the special enemies, so obviously that's the way.
Guarded is a harsh term. It was being occupied.
Yeah, a
If
powerful
you didn't notice,
enemy
that creature
blocks the
wasn't
way.
trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Snorlax, more like.
No. It's a Vorlax.
All right, so are you guys just speed running, moving?
No, you're not going to give me any satisfaction for that one.
No, I'm not.
Fuck you.
That's okay, fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, are you guys running?
Yeah.
Are you walking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then you can move 30-foot intervals, starting with Bart. You see this very long, chiseled tunnel that somebody seems to have crafted down here over a long period of time. Samdi can easily tell, as well as Bart. Ash and Bart can easily tell. Hey, slow down there. Stop there. Ash and Bart can easily tell that this tunneling has been taking place over many, many years, as if somebody has been working on this well before all of this actually transpired. As you've gotten over to this point, Bart, since you are in the lead, you hear a very loud and aggressive shoving against what sounds like a door coming from right up here, which seems to be a well-chiseled tunnel, one that looks purposefully crafted and crossed through by this break.
Oh, I think I know where we are. I'm going to peek around the corner carefully and quietly.
All right, go ahead. you see that there is who is holding what appears to be the head of another prisoner, stepping back, running over towards a door, and trying to slam and break the door with the dead head of a prisoner.
Okay, I don't have time for this shit. I'm just gonna start sprinting full pelt with my longsword in two hands, and I'm just gonna try and bonk this dude straight on the back of the head.
All right, go for it, everybody. We're in initiative again.
So,
Well, first in yeah.
surprise round for me.
He's not really surprised. You can.
Valid.
All right, so I guess I can close Algo sheet. Now I need the Berserker prisoner sheet. Hey, I'm super consistent. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are missing one.
Somdi.
We have Bart, Cat. No, Somdi's there.
Jack.
Ash. Jack, we're missing you.
Oh, I rolled. I got an 18, but maybe it didn't click. Maybe it didn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Just roll again and change it to your 18.
Okay. Let me try that again. Natural 18.
Well, still just 18. Alrighty, Katarine, you see Bart begins moving down that hallway, and as soon as he turns the corner, just scrapes his heavy armor on the wall, and that prisoner drops the head, glaring down here, and there is a fight happening. What are you doing?
Let's see. How far? It's 35. Let's not do that for now. She's still smoking. We're going with a firebolt.
24 hits. How pissed would y'all be if it didn't?
I'd be
24.
so
Pretty
mad.
fucking pissed.
With our fucking rolls?
At this level.
Yeah.
The bolt goes flying over towards the individual and sprays against their chest, searing portions of their face and body, and they seem to be charging through it.
God, that's a lot of health.
All done?
Oh yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, that's
Jack, you hear a barbaric scream starting to bellow.
I'm muted, so I will move to there.
Okay.
Shoot with let's see. Yeah, I'll shoot with my crossbow. Try to hit it.
Go for it.
Ooh, why did it do that at the same time?
13 just barely hits.
All right.
For 10,
Yep.
no sneak
Yep.
attack. Unless you're assassin.
Nope, no sneak attack.
Okay.
So I'll hit it for 10.
All right.
Move my last 5 and reload.
All right. The arrow sinks into his shoulder, pushing him back a little bit, but he's still charging. Ash.
Ash, what are you guys looking at? I don't actually say that because I sent everything. I thought it was simply. Where are they attacking? Up north or south?
Up here, yep. But yeah, Ash, as you step there, I think you saw somebody? Yeah, there's other prisoners down here too. And Jack as well?
I mean, over here I don't see anything.
Oh, so that must be Jack's vision. Never mind. That's fine. You see him.
Yeah,
That was 10.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, you can get to him. It's 35 movement.
Okay, I'll get to him. And whack, whack.
Pop, pop.
It's add.
Community is such a good show.
Pop, pop.
17 hits for 6. You crack the quarterstaff across his jaw mid-run, and 21 for 11. That one hits a lot fucking harder. Bonus action?
Yeah,
Single pop? Oh, you were key pointing?
no, so it was the first one. So it didn't. 12.
Just barely misses.
Okay, and then I am done.
Alrighty. Bart, your turn.
yeah. Okay. Just gonna use what I got the movement. I'm gonna run up and we're gonna smack him once with the longsword. Not two-handed because Ash is there. Just one-handed.
You swing and miss. You go to swing down towards the individual, and it just cleaves over their head.
And second attack.
Yeah.
That's better.
21 absolutely hits for 5.
And we're gonna
3.
blow a second level smite.
Okay.
Yeah, where's my smite? There's. So it's just 3d8.
Go for it.
15.
For another 15. Yeah, he's looking bloodied. All done.
Yeah, that's all I got.
As all of you have moved... Oh, wait. Oh, Samdi's dead last. Jeez. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. As you all have moved into position to fight against this lone prisoner, he bellows out very greatly. Guards! And you all hear the footsteps of many other prisoners starting to move towards you. Now, on his turn, he is going to recklessly swing his weapon at you, Ash. Oh, wait, no, short attention span. You, Bart, which misses. Right? 13? Yeah. He grabs this large axe, presumably ripped off of one of the guards, and slams it over towards where you are, but just a little shy, stabbing into the wall before ripping it back out. Now, let's see distances. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, dash.
Fuck.
10, 20, 30, dash.
Fuck.
10, 20, 30, dash. 10, 20, 30, 10. Can't break through the line, so he's going to fight this prisoner. 10, 20, 30, dash. Same thing. So these two are going to fight the other prisoners until they can get to you guys. All right, that's their go. Samdi.
Samdi's 15 minutes doesn't let him talk, right?
Yeah, he can't talk during that time. So if it has verbal components, it's a no-go. Unless he uses one of his psionic die in order to avoid verbal components, which he can
Oh,
do.
I didn't know he had psionic die. Let's see. Okay, so there's something called a Tasha's caustic brew. He basically spits acid. Stream acid, so I'll try using this one if I can. And
30-foot line and 5-foot wide in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dex save or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at start of each of its turns. So you could hit everybody other than Jack if you wish to hit everybody. Or you could just hit this guy and this guy to avoid both of your allies, but you're also avoiding those three.
I assume he didn't have any trouble with Jessica's character, so I guess he'll just go for the...
You seem to be the only one, Jason.
What? Ash has no trouble with your character. Kai had trouble with your last character, yes, but anyway, yeah, I guess I will attack the ones that I can. Two people.
Yep, just these two then. All right, so dex saves. Both of them failed. Can you roll your damage now?
Damage. So how do I roll damage with him?
Yeah, what spell slot are you using? What level spell? And then it's 2d4.
Oh, it's a first level slot, so 2d4.
Yep, at the start of each of its turns for a minute.
Nice.
6. They'll both take 6 at the start of their turn.
Excellent, and he's probably done.
Alrighty, Katarine.
We're getting the fuck out. Bonus action Misty Step 30 feet back.
Whoop! Don't worry, Jack and Samdi got that.
Thank you, Jess. I no longer feel bad.
Like,
cat.
no! And then, yeah, Firebolt's been working great. We're continuing. Fuck!
Just goes over the heads of the guys.
But she's out, so.
Yep. Jack's turn.
Right. Bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll move to there. And then I'm dropping my crossbow. And I flip my hands like that. And it looks like there's a jack of spades flying out of my hands for the mental. I never added it on my character sheet. Okay. I'll just roll 1d.
It's Gambit time.
Yep.
Or for any of you Gen Zers, Twisted Fate time.
All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna click the crossbow, but it's actually the card.
Okay, that's fine. Same roll, I
Yeah.
assume.
I don't know why it's rolling
Alrighty.
damage with everything. So 18 to hit.
This one or this
The one behind Ash, yeah, the one next to Ash and Bard top.
All right, that is just barely enough.
Okay. And then
So what does it look like when your card kills somebody?
it just goes into him, and there's like a little, and it disappears.
And then the body just
And the body
collapses to the
collapses, yeah.
ground. All righty. All done?
Yep.
Ash.
I feel the need to protect Zenpool's characters, so I'm going to tell, 5, 10, 15.
Zen pools? You mean Carl?
Oh, it's...
Yeah, it's same.
Okay.
Love you both if you're watching.
Yeah, it could have that could have changed the decision. Well, I'm not fucking saying.
I'm not saying... Oh, well. No, I'll go ahead and smack the one below me, so... Quarterstaff...
For 5 points of damage. Crack. Right in there.
Quarterstaff...
For 8 points of damage. Another crack.
And then unarmed.
22 hits. For another 4. All right. All done?
Yeah, extra bonus. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Bart. Your turn.
Sweet. I'm going to move, or start running down the hallway, and then once I get to next to Jack, you see me just vanish into mist and reappear in the middle of the fray.
You have a Misty Step?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're the 1v1 me, bro, paladin.
Yeah, I am the I will protect you at all costs paladin. Also, fight me and I will kill you.
Fight me,
as
bro.
paladin.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'm going to try and double bonk the one here that's already been injured.
All right, go for it.
14.
14 hits.
All right.
Yep.
And I'm going to blow a warlock slot to Divine Smite.
At first level.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Value.
You didn't take Great Weapon Fighter, man.
I don't have a great weapon. I need a shield. You can't take great weapon fighter if you're trying to become the Wall of Iron.
I mean, true, but if you're trying to obliterate everything, yeah.
Perfect defense.
DPS
is
and
more,
tank.
Yeah,
That's
I'm the epitome of the switch tank. Second attack.
Oh my.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9.
9. No smite on that.
He's hurt. All done.
Yep, that's me good.
All of the prisoners. So they suffer their damage. Yeah, the last person who hit him was Bart. Bart, you're doing a great job tanking because that means 3 people are attacking you right now.
Okay.
All of them reckless. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
9 slashing damage.
Oof.
That was the first guy. Second guy misses. 21 to hit. Another 9 slashing. The other 2 are going to recklessly pommel the people in front of them for being in their fucking way. Yep, that hits. And that misses. So this guy suffers 9. One perk of everybody being crazy. Friendly fire's an option. Somebody.
Does he have a? Let's see. Which screen? I'm going with different screens. So I gotta figure this out. Let's see. He's guy. He'll hit the guy closest to him with a spear. And what did I use a sorcery point earlier to do that without speaking?
Correct.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I mark it off. He misses. Does he get dual attack? Probably not.
No.
Okay, well, that's somebody.
Guess he's done. Katarine.
She's like, you know what? Maybe cantrip is not good for this situation. And she will use Witch Bolt. And we're going to go for this one here.
Unlimited power.
Pretty much.
Go for it.
14?
14 hits.
Excellent.
So,
It is...
what does your witch bolt look like since it has to arc around the Tin Man?
You know what? I'm going to do it second level.
For now on, declare that before you
Oh,
roll the
got
spell.
it.
But yeah.
Well, that did a lot. It's again with there's like the crystal that has like it that opens up, and she just like it thinks for a moment around it, and it creates like little pieces that are falling up off of it, and one will just arc completely around and through everyone, and then hit the guy.
All
By
right.
the way, did the poison guys take damage on Zombie's turn?
At this, at the start of their turn,
Oh,
not
okay,
Zombie's turn.
cool.
Yeah. All right, Jack.
All right, Jack is gonna, with his hand, he's gonna flip another psychic card, not a real one. This time it's the Jack of Hearts, and
Oh,
18 to
that
hit.
hits.
And I don't know why it's rolling
assume this
damage
one?
automatically. Yeah.
All right. You do have advantage on it. They're all reckless.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'll just do it one more normal. 22 to hit.
Still 9 damage.
And I don't know why it's auto rolling.
it's
It
fine.
started in the middle, like the first. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then bonus action. I'm gonna.
Sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot to click sneak.
Yeah.
I forgot to click sneak. No, it's not gonna.
This is precisely why this rogue is so insanely good. You get sneaky psychic damage
Another
for 7 more. Oh, he's bloodied now.
Okay, and then I will underhand toss another card with my bonus action.
All right.
Ugh.
15 to hit,
That
and as
hits
he
for only
underhand
8.
tosses the card, his fingers release like this.
And he's just barely still standing. I see. Yeah, I get you. All done?
Hold on.
We're trying to impress Catherine.
I'll hit this one. So
This one?
sorry,
The one who's covered in acid?
this one.
Oh, the other one. Okay,
I
cool.
was letting the acid take care of him. Let's see. So
Ugh.
miss.
21 hits. They all reckless.
Oh.
Yeah.
7 damage, and can I strike him?
If you want to, sure. What's that con save?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cocked. 13.
I think.
Your spell save is 14. He is now stunned.
Yeah.
A
And then I will hit him again.
still at advantage. 19 hits for 4
And unarmed.
hits for 6. All right, all done.
I'm done.
Bart, the guy directly in front of you is now wobbling on his feet while everybody else is wildly swinging at you, and 2 of them are covered in acid. What are you doing?
Does the acid looks like it's going to keep damaging?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to ignore the guy whose face is melting. I'm going to take a swing at the guy who's stunned. Sweet.
20 hits.
And another swing. And with that, we will do the first level smite for 48.
Jess remembers smiting on a crit.
Yes, that was last night, and I was undead. Was it a 3rd level
For
smite on a crit? Plus that
28.
extra.
Oh, he's really
Wait,
rough.
you smite as you're undead. Does that make you explode or something?
It's extra damage on you.
It's only an extra
against
D8.
you. Okay,
2d8
against
on a
you.
crit.
Yeah,
was
she
crit.
was
I
smited
was 3rd level smited, undead
on a crit.
He was
What
smoked.
paladin doesn't crit or doesn't highest level smite on a crit?
It's
They
true.
I
have to.
started at 91 HP, and I was at like 26.
Yeah, it'll do some damage.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of
The
damage.
best part, because I'm a Hexblade, if we come up against a boss, I Hexblade curse them, and it doubles my crit range.
Yay! Second attack, sir.
That was.
Oh no,
That
that
was
was
the
your
second
second.
attack.
Yeah, he's just barely still standing. All done?
Yeah.
All right, prisoners. He takes the 6 acid. He's dead. He takes the 6 acid. He's not dead. This guy's stunned. This one, you hit him last, so he's gonna wildly swing at you, Bart. Hey! 2 natural 1s. And the last guy is going to punch the other guy. 2 natural 2s. What the
Doesn't
fuck?
the
All right.
guy
Our
who took,
luck has rubbed off.
doesn't the poison bomb guy still get the attack?
Yep, he's just poisoned. And that was another 2 natural 1s. Okay.
Martha broke the curse.
Someday. Listen, these were a wonderful gift. I love pink sparkly dice, but I might have to fucking burn them. So what's Samdi gonna do, Ash?
Somebody's turn. Let's see. Does he have range on the? That's on the screen. Does he have range on spear?
A spear has a thrown option, I believe.
He can't do spells without using sorcery points. So, and he's not really a close attacker. So I say he just stays back and stays out of trouble.
Okay. Does he want to throw a spear?
Sure, but once he throws it, it's gone, isn't it?
Well, he can pick it back up, but yeah.
Okay, so that'd be a one-hand spear.
Yep.
Okay,
With advantage. Misses.
misses. Okay.
All right. Katarine.
We are maintaining 2nd level witch bolt.
Go ahead. Unlock that power.
I'm just gonna. It's maintained, but so here is the damage.
Yep.
19.
19 this time. A little better. Oh, he's looking hurt now. All
Done.
done? Jack.
All right, I'm going to move up closer, 5, 10.
Damn it! Trying to get. There we go.
And we're going to go for the one that's to the left of the stunned one. Wait. No, I'm going to go for the stunned one. Is that at advantage?
Yes. Well, all of them are advantage, but yes.
No, I lied. The one to the left of the stunned one. And that's my final
So
answer.
the witch bolt.
All
right.
Yeah. Oh, that one's the one that's under Witch Bolt?
Yes. It doesn't fall out when you hit him, so it's
Okay.
fine.
Well, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not charm.
Okay.
This is not a charming
All right.
effect.
So here we go. 25 to hit
Oh, yeah.
and
For
17.
17. He's still standing, but he's bloodied.
A bonus action. 25 to hit for
For
6.
Another 6. Oh, he's really, really rough now.
And
All done?
I am done.
Ash.
Ash will attack the stunned one.
At it. For 11, he's just barely still standing.
They're still standing.
I'll go ahead and
Great song. If you haven't seen that movie, you fucking should. It's so good. And how do you want to do this?
I'll just kick it. I mean, in the spirit of Kai, I will kick him between the balls, and his eyes will cross, and he'll just fall to the ground.
I will say a kick to the groin is non-lethal damage.
With his bow.
A sweep to the groin is non-lethal
Okay,
damage.
fine.
It's enough to knock you out, but it's not lethal.
Fine, I'll just.
If you choose, do you want to lethal or do you want to not lethal?
I want lethal, so I'll.
You do want to
Yes,
lethal?
I'll just whack him over the head
Okay.
with my bow then.
So I mean, it's fine. We can flavor it anyways. He's dead.
He's dead.
All right.
And can I move over here since he's down, or no?
Yeah, no problem.
And then I will punch the last guy. I mean, the
Advantage.
guy to the left of me.
22 hits for 6. How do you want to do this?
I would just smack him in the face, and he'll go flying and bounce off the wall.
All right. Crack right into him. And then he falls down.
And let's see, if I move back, he'll have he can attack, right? So I'll just stay.
Yep.
I'll just stay.
Bart.
I will push up next to Ash and begin the bonk on our acid splashed fellow.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take it.
And again for total of 18.
11. Yeah, he'll take it.
That's my turn.
He's looking hurt. All right. Prison guards. Another 6 damage on him. And hey, Bart, you gave them someone to attack. Advantages. 23
Yep, that's
for 9. And another set of nat 1s. What the fuck? That is cursed. Samdi. Wow. That's you, Ed.
Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, Samdi. I guess he'll move down here, and can he throw another spear?
He can pick up his other spear and thrust
No.
it.
Okay.
But
Can you do that in one turn, or?
Sure.
Okay. Finally, he hit something.
That hits. 17.
The poison guy. Fire damage.
Oh, he'd have to move here to do that. Oh, no, he's throwing
Yeah.
again? That's fine. 5 more.
Okay. 5 damage to him.
Alrighty. All done.
Yeah.
Katarine, the guy you were on is now dead.
Right. Had a bit of fire. Let's try a little bit of cold. Oh, Ray of Frost.
Which one? The acid one or the other one?
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, which guy attacking?
No, the guy
Oh,
covered in acid or the normal one?
But I'm going to guess that 10 misses.
No, you have advantage. Roll again. They're all recklessing. All attacks are at advantage. Yeah.
14.
14 hits for 4 cold damage. Night and fucking day with that damage. Holy shit. Alrighty. That's your go. Jack, your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack with my bard again. And we're going to go for the one that's wounded.
Alright.
Crit.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, he just sees like this, the prisoner, whatever we're attacking, just sees like this shimmering thing coming right between the eyes, and it just disappears, and his eyes flip up as he drops down.
So much trauma damage. Ash.
Ash. He's gonna teleport behind.
Oh, wait. I do have a bonus attack.
Yeah, please go
I
ahead.
forgot. All right. Take that off. Bonus attack on the guy that's standing. 23 to hit for 8 psychic.
The first bit of damage on him. All right, Ash, your
I'll
go.
teleport behind him, and then I will hit him with my, of course,
16 hits. 10. Oh, he takes it. 19 hits for 4.
and that's it.
Bart.
Yes. Just a quick question. Are these guys wearing, like, prisoners' outfits or guard uniforms?
Oh, they're all prisoners.
Oh.
I said prisoners.
Oh, okay, so you...
Also, they're all labeled prisoner.
Yeah, I know,
reserved
you said
prisoners.
guard at one point, and I just wanted to double check.
Well, yeah, he was accusing you.
Yeah, that's fine. Bonky bonk bonk.
Go for it. Asa, now you have to start practicing throwing your cards to, like, pierce things. See if you can get good at it. Yeah.
Oh, 25.
6.
Yeah, 2 6s for 12.
For 12 damage. All right, he's hurt. All done. He's attacking you again, Bart, for 17. Believe that misses? Yep. Samdi.
Samdi will run up, grabbing his spear, and jab the guy in front of him. So
Advantage.
screen over here, 2-handed.
That hits for 8. Ooh, good damage. Good job, Samdi.
And props to all the times you've got to run multiple characters at the same time, Joey.
Thank you. Imagine 12. All right, Kat, your turn.
We're going to do Ray of Frost again. I said
Yeah. That hits for 7 more. Oh, he's definitely getting hurt. All done? Jack.
All right.
Do it.
Do. And oops, I forgot to throw on.
Oh, that hits.
And I forgot to re-click sneak attack.
I love how, like, there's never any gray area. It's either obliterate or really
Yeah. So 15 total.
He's just barely still standing.
And then bonus action attack. Oops, I take off the sneak. I forgot to 14. Oh, I didn't.
No?
14
Yeah.
hit for
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
This time, Jack takes his hand up to his mouth and goes a little as a card flips out and smacks the guy goes into him.
Again,
Jack of Hearts.
breathing.
No, he just we don't know.
It's
Yeah,
exhale.
he mimed it.
Oh, that hurt my lungs trying to do. So, as the last card flies out from your hand, stabbing into the poor prisoner's heart and collapses to the ground, dead yet again, I think this is a fair place for us to end the session today, y'all. Players, thank you all so much for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. Viewers, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Good.